Hi there, it's Sam from pootles.co.uk and pootlesjewellery.com because it's Sunday, it's South Hill and Stampin' Up on Sunday, the day of the week when I put my two working lives together and I come up with something fun. And so today I have got a tiny little locket for you. There's very good reasons, so I'm going to zoom in and show it to you. And that is because, as you know, I have a special joining offer on at the moment, and it is one that only I am doing. And that is anybody who joins my team will get my top 10 selling charms. And I can't, there we go, that's focused. But also, if anybody promotes their first title within 30 days, which is absolutely doable, I will give you a mini silver crystal locket, which is, again, my most popular locket. And so I decided I was going to put something in it. And I have got, because we're close to December, we're close to Christmas, and the last day for shipping is a few days away, I thought I would put in a little snowflake. How cute is that? I've got the star because I wanted to show a particular crafting technique that was discussed recently, and I've got the beautiful blue stone just because it just reminded me of festive Christmas stuff. So this locket here is the only one I have left, having gone to the clothes show live at the weekend, last weekend as some of you know, and I sold out of them. The ones I had. There are plenty left in South Hill stock. I, however, ran out. So that's the beautiful locket that you'll get when you promote, because it will happen instantly. It's not a problem. It happens quite easily. Okay. It's a very pretty glimmery card. It's a 3x3 card, 7.5 by 7.5 centimetres. I've got some beautiful glimmer paper, 6x3, 15 by 7.5 centimetres. And you can either score it or you can fold it in half. But normally when you fold a card in half, you grab your bone folder and you push it down and you go like that. Well, if you did that, you'd shred all your glimmer off. So really, you just want to kind of mash it down with your bone folder. So, because like I say, if you went like that, you'd have glitter everywhere. Just not good. So that's how you fold a glimmer paper card. And I'll do the other side as well, just to reinforce it a little bit. Whoops, and throw it across the room apparently. So that's my 3x3 card, 7 centimetres by 7 centimetres. So that's 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 inches piece of white, and I'm going to bring in my Pacific Point blue ink to match that beautiful blue stone that I've got in there. Obviously, it's all Swarovski crystal. We haven't got anything cheap and nasty. And I have got the Visions of Santa stamp set. I want the 'Tis the Season to Be Fancy, and I want these little snowflakes there. So yes, sorry, Swarovski crystal. That's all we use. We don't use anything. What would be my phone? We don't use anything cheap or fake or anything like that. It's only going to be the very best. And I'm going to do a stamp off technique here. 1, 2, 3. I wanted pale snowflakes as the background. I think the Pacific Point blue might have been just a bit too dark if I'd left it, you know, full true colour. There we go, that's enough. Oh, shall I have, I will have some more there. There we go. So that's that bit done. That's the, well, it's all easy because it's me and it's crafting, but that's the very easy part. Now, to create my big star here, my big 3D star, and these little ones. The little one's very easy, Itty Bitty Accents punch pack. The star, and we'll have 3 of those. And to make this 3D star, this is not my technique. This I was taught by Ania, who is in my team. Anna's Stampin' Cave is her Facebook page and her blog. And she uses the petite petal flower to create 3D stars, and I just thought it was a marvellous technique. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. Hopefully you can see that with all of those snowflakes in the background. You need your bone, you don't need a bone folder at all, you need your scoring tool. Don't put down, I'll put away. And you need the small end rather than the big end. And what you do is you go from point to divot. So you're going to go from there to there. 5 times round. You could use a ruler if you wanted to. Oops, I was going to say I'm not bad at the straight lines, but clearly I'm not. So just go across. So you've made sure you've gone across 5 times. And then you pinch round that mark you've made, your score line. You pinch round it so that you're kind of folding the flower down. And you are left with that shape. Isn't that good? How cool is that? Love it. She made some, she'd done, I think the first time I saw it, I think she'd done a seascape theme or something, and we were all going, how did you get your starfish? She said, I punched them. How? And so she showed us, and it was brilliant. So, to elevate it though, you need, obviously dimensionals, because you're going to lift it up, and you need to double stack them. So this is where you take one, take the backing off, and you put a second one over the top of it. And then you put it inside, because if you left it as just one, it would, if you left it as just one, it wouldn't be anywhere near deep enough, so you need that. So let me zoom back out again, so you can carry on seeing what I'm doing. So we're going to take that little chappy, oh, beautiful, and you just, you know, pinch again if you need to, up there. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. There's some glue dots for the back of your 3 stars, and I want to make a little kind of ball of glue. So you pick one up and fold it in half, and then fold it over again, and you get a ball of glue then, and that will give you some elevation to your stars, because you don't want them sitting flat when everything else is popped up. And then I'm going to take dimensionals on the back of this. I find that dimensionals and sticky strip work best when you're sticking something to glimmer paper. I don't find that Tombow works particularly well. Snail's no good. So, and because I wanted it elevated, this works best of all. Oh, I forgot to sponge the edges. My brain's all a bit backwards. I'm just tipping the edges. I'm not completely sponging it. I'm just slightly edging it. And then onto my card front. Bring in my locket and card made. Simple. So thank you, Anna, for sharing that tip, or Ania, and sharing that tip. Anna Stampin' Cave, that's where you can check her out. southhilldesigns.com to get hold of your lockets. Last shipping date direct from South Hill is the 15th for the UK, and I believe the 20th for America, but I do obviously have some lockets and bits and pieces here if you're past that point in time. Anyway, hope to speak to you soon.